Hey guys, welcome back to Home Life Love. My name is Rachel. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some things that I have purchased that I wanted to share with you because I love to find videos with things like this, and so I wanted to share them with you. In general, I just share things that I have or that I find that keep me happy while I'm at home. We homeschool our 3 children if you are new here, and so I just try to find different things to make me happy while I'm at home most of the time. And in light of the current situation, we've definitely been spending a lot of time at home. And I will say, to begin with, the biggest thing that has been making me so happy is my new flower garden. We started our flower garden this year and I am so excited. I think the biggest thing that makes me happy about it is that I had to overcome a major phobia that I had in order for me to start this flower garden. And I did. I'm still working on it, but I did. And so I'm really, really happy about it. And it's bringing me lots and lots of joy and happiness. Now on to some makeup, some fun things. Okay. I'm going to start off with my Chanel La Beige product. This is the new product that was put out by Chanel. This is the bronzing base. Well, it's the La Beige Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. And this is the new one. This is the old one. The old one is called Tan de Chanel, Soleil Tan de Chanel Bronzer Universal, and it is a bronzing base. So I'm not really sure if they wanted these two to be 2 different products. They're the same in every way. I think this is a new formulation and a new color, but they are the same. So this is the new product, and I have already been enjoying this. This is not a fresh view of it. So you can see that I've already dabbed in the middle quite a bit. And it is very, very pretty. I'm going to swatch it right over here. And you can see that it literally matches my skin perfectly. And I never intended on using this as a typical bronzer. I use this in the bronzing areas of my face, but I kind of use this as a foundation simply because it is so light. The formula, if you listen to any of the reviews on this product, everyone says the same thing. The formula is amazing. It's absolutely beautiful. And so I really like this. And so this one right here, when I found out that they released a new one, which someone just commented on one of my videos and told me that they released a darker version of it, I was so excited. And I was hoping, and if it was darker, it would be completely fine, of course. But the fact that it was a color that actually matched my skin, I really like that because it just suits the needs of what I use it for. Now this is the original one. And as you can see, I've already hit pan on this and it's a lot lighter. And I don't know if I can't get my nails in here to swatch it. I'll use a brush. Okay, and so here is where I have the new one. And I am wearing this today, both of them. And this is the old one right there. And it's not showing up on my skin over there at all. I'll swatch it a little bit heavier on my hands. Okay. Let me put these back together the right way. Okay. And then this is the new one. I'll swatch it on my hand with the brush. Okay, that's better. And these are the 2. This is the old one. This right here is the new one. So the old one is what I use. I was still using it in the same way. But I will use this one under my eyes. The other one I will not use under my eyes. It's a little bit too dark. I apply the new product on the rest of my face and it just blends in perfectly. And so I am essentially using it as a foundation. I absolutely love it. It feels like absolutely nothing on your skin, and so I love it. And it would be nice to use it as a bronzer, but this, I'm so happy with the way it makes my skin feel. And I do have the Nars Casino Sun Kiss Bronzing Cream. This, when I got it in the beginning, I don't know what happened. It seems as if the color of this thing has actually changed in that it seems very, very gray now. And so when I use it, I'm going to put it right here. Put it on a little bit more. That's it right there. I just don't like this on my face now. I don't know if it got a little bit of air and so it oxidized a bit in the container, but I just don't like this. I love it on my eyes as a base, but this one right here, I don't like. I don't like this one right here. It's a little too gray, and so it doesn't do anything for my skin. But again, I use it for my eyes, so I will not return it. But I do love these. These are great. I absolutely love them. The next very exciting thing is the bronzed collection from Juvia's Place. I have 3 of the products. I have this fabulous lip liner, which I love. I absolutely love this lip liner. This is the Luxe Liner in Brownie, and this is so beautiful. Again, I am wearing it today. This liner is so smooth and so beautiful. I love it, okay? I just love this thing. I'll swatch it for you. I'm sure you've seen swatches for it. There it is. It is brown, but it is like a wine brown, and I was trying to see if it would compare to my Portel from Lancome, and it does. It is darker, but it does compare very nicely, and it blends out beautifully. Then I have this gorgeous bronzer from Juvia's Place, and I have the dark. That's what it looks like. It's absolutely amazing. I love the fact that there are 2 colors, because there are some days when I really want to just completely over bronze. Most of the times I want to completely over bronze, but this right here is so beautiful. And I mean, it's typical Juvia's Place. This is a wonderful product. Now, I will tell you that the one right here, the bottom color, it is a little bit red for my skin, and so what I do is I use this as a blush, but I already have some Juvia's Place products or eyeshadows that are basically around that color that I use as a blush when I want that sunburned kind of a look, and so this works out very, very well for me because it's actually made for the face, which I think all the powders are the same anyway, so it doesn't matter. But again, this is typical Juvia's Place. Absolutely beautiful, very pigmented. Now I have another company, and this company is actually new to me. It was just an ad that I saw, and then I decided to purchase, and it is called Zeesea, Z-E-E-S-E-A. So I'm going to start off with my absolute favorite thing in the collection, which is the lipstick. It comes in this beautiful pouch, and this is what it looks like. This is the Palace collection. Palace something collection. I can't remember the name of it, but this is what the product looks like. There is a dragon going around the top of the product. It's absolutely gorgeous. When I saw the shade of this lipstick, and this is the only alternative, there are darker colors and then there were just reds, but this color was just so beautiful, and I said there's something about that color that tells me that it'll be perfect, and I have it on today. This is what it looks like. It is a matte color, and originally it was, the lipstick itself was just so beautiful. You see it blends into my skin so nicely. But the originally the dragon was embedded all around the lipstick, and on the very top it just said their name, but I have been using this for some time now, so it's it's not like that. I am wearing it right now. That's the color that I have on with my Juvia's Place Brownie lip liner, and this is absolutely my new favorite nude combination. Absolutely, hands down, this is my favorite nude combination. And I will say something else. When I put on my mask, it doesn't come off completely. Like, I don't find that my lipstick is completely gone when I put my mask on. And so this is a definite winner for me. From the very same company, I just ordered some translucent powder. I will tell you that I was more interested in the container that it came in than the powder inside. The powder inside is extremely white. It does close magnetically, and it is a plastic. It is not metal. It is plastic, and the powder inside is so fine, and so as soon as you open it, it will like start to escape. The powder is extremely fine. I have it tapped underneath my eyes over my DJ's Boutique powder. Let me tap that in. And so I really do like it. I'm happy that the product itself is something that I could use, because the packaging for this is not the same as the packaging for the lipstick. This is not as fabulous. It looks fabulous, but it's not as fabulous as the packaging for the lipstick. But I do still love it. I will definitely get great use out of it. And I will tell you that I have been wanting to take my DJ's Boutique, her powder. This is the powder in honey. This is the only thing that I can use under my eyes without having a problem with it looking cakey and yucky. Somehow this powder goes under my eyes, and it, even if it has a hint of a powdery look in the beginning, once it sits on my face for about 5 minutes, it just looks so pretty and soft. And so I am definitely in love with this. And so I want to keep it on my vanity. And so I thought I would just get a pretty container to put it in. And so when I saw this, I said, well, maybe it'll be really nice for me to mix the two together. And so not mix the powders, but mix this product in this container, and it would just, you know, be sitting on my vanity, because I really just use it under my eyes, because this is like a specialty product to me, because I never been able to use powders under my eyes, but I can like pile this on and I don't have a problem. And so I really, really like that. And this did come with a little powder puff, but I just took it out. You know, I forgot to even mention the fact that I did decide to get the Chanel setting powder, and I really like this. I got it in 40, and it's a very, very nice powder. But again, I wouldn't use this under my eyes. I just don't find that it gives me the look that I get with DJ's powder. And so I just keep it, I put it on the rest of my face, and I just keep my little container of powder here. Like, it's just my specialty powder. I don't even know what else to say. You can see it's like on its last leg, but I have a backup, and I think she still has a couple on site, so I'll be okay. All right, and then my last product from Zeesea is this blush, and this is again from that Palace collection, and it came in a little black dust case, and this is what it looks like. Sorry. It is absolutely gorgeous. And it is plastic. It's not metal. It's a plastic container. And this is what the blush itself looks like. There is a mirror inside. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm wearing the blush today. The blush is a very, very coral, brownish coral color. There's just a hint of gold on the inside. The inside of the flower has a touch of gold right there. So the bottom over here is like a brownish kind of a coral color, and then this is a pinkish coral color, and then you have this white color here that I haven't even touched yet. I really haven't. I don't know. Oh, okay. It just goes on and looks almost like a highlight. This is B01, and absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. I do have a few products that I have been using since February, and it is now May, that I haven't had the opportunity to share with you. And those are, for the most part, my Charlotte Tilbury products that I have been using. I saw Jackie from Everyday with Jackie. She did a video where she used the Charlotte Tilbury setting powder in number 4, and I am a shade match with her with the foundations that she uses, and so I just ordered the number 4. And I will tell you, I saw her use this product. It was the last week in January. She uploaded a video, and when she swabbed this powder on her face, from like, she went from here to here, and as she was passing the brush along her jaw, you just saw this transformation happen going on in her jaw. And I said, I need that powder. I didn't even finish watching the video before I ordered it. That's how quickly I ordered this powder. And this is what it looks like. This is the number 4 from Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Finish. And as you can see, I love it. I absolutely love this powder. But I did find in the beginning when I was using it, I was having trouble simply because if I used it anywhere in the interior of my face, it made me look as if I put on makeup that was too dark. And so it was making everything just look off from what I'm used to it looking like. And then I started using it to start off my bronzing, and that's when I realized, okay, I have to use this in my bronzing area. So the same place that I use my bronzing cream from Chanel, I use this as well, because otherwise it just doesn't do the right thing with my skin. It just looks odd. So very beautiful, and I truly love it. And then I also purchased the bronzer when I, and this is in number 4, and I ordered this on the very same day, and it's, oh my goodness, I love this bronzer so much. But this is for days when I want to over bronze, because it's definitely an intense bronzer. Oh, and I think I've already shared it before, but I have been using this setting spray. I got this after I purchased the powder and everything, but I have really been liking this. It really goes on nicely, and I don't know that it does something different from other sprays that I have, but it is very beautiful, very dewy, and so I really like it. But I think once this runs out, I think I will purchase the Morphe setting spray, simply because I really like the idea of that continuous spray that it just gives your face that perfect mist all at one time. So you're not waiting for this side of your face to dry and that side of your face to dry. But I do like this. Like, I like the way it makes my forehead have a little shine to it, and the tops of my cheeks. But I think this small size right here is really what I need. But for the rest of my face, I think my favorite thing is that continuous mist spray. I can't even say it's the formula of that as much as it is just the continuous mist that I really like. And the last thing that I have completely been loving is this little tiny deluxe sample of the Tom Ford Black Orchid. This little teeny tiny container, I have had this for I think 2 months now, and it is such a strong fragrance. I have been wearing this nonstop, and it is strong. It is very bold, very grown up. It is very grown up and very sassy, but it is not, it's not overbearing as much as a couple taps. I will tap something on my lips, maybe behind my ear, and it is just a very bold date night type of a scent, and I love it. I absolutely love this Tom Ford fragrance. It is so beautiful. This is the very first this is the very first time I'm trying any of Tom Ford's scents, and wow, he did an excellent job. This is an excellent perfume. I really like it. And this deluxe size sample is I took 2 months and look at it, and I have it sitting right here because it's like, I don't know what it is when I started doing this, but maybe about halfway through my makeup, I tend to need to put on a fragrance. I don't know. Does anyone else feel that way? I just feel like when I start to really like my makeup and the way everything is coming together, I immediately put a fragrance on, almost like to seal the moment of saying, okay, I didn't mess up my makeup. Because there are so many times when I'll be putting on my makeup and I will just say, okay, I really don't like this, and I'll just take it all off. But I always notice those days I don't stop in between and put on a fragrance. So there's just something about it when everything happens the way you want it to, and then it's just like, oh, I want to smell good now. I just think it's super funny. But anyway, those are just the things that I wanted to share with you today, and I will maybe share a few pictures of my beautiful flower garden. And to me, it's beautiful, but to you, it's going to look like buckets on the side of someone's house. But I'll share them anyway, and I thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye, guys.